We say this to our kids almost every single day, maybe a bajillion times. No. But do we really mean it?
That's right.
And what does it really mean? So San Diego school counselor Jeff Larsen's here for today's Mommy Daddy Handbook, along with the mommy that uses that word, it's probably our favorite word, to talk about the meaning of no, how to use it effectively in your home. Good to see you again.
How are you, Shelley?
Doing really well.
Good to see you as always.
Good to see you. That two-letter word is super important.
Should
when
be a four-letter word sometimes, right? That's how we feel.
That's how we feel sometimes, right? Why do we need to use, first of all, no with our kids?
Well, you know, I think it gets a bad rap. I think the word no gets a really bad rap because it is in its, connotation negative. But the truth is, if you think about it, when you emailed me and you said, come on, let's talk about no. I looked around my life and I looked at all the examples where the community tells me no and life tells me no. For example, don't park here, it's illegal. Don't drive through a red light, you might get killed. And it's usually for safety reasons or for order in the community. Don't cut in line at Disneyland, you'll get in trouble. So teaching kids no is a very valuable lesson as an adult because we're actually told no all the time.
But they say, I think I've heard this, and I don't know, Lisa, you're a mom of two kids, that we've heard before, don't tell your kids no so much because it limits them.
Well, it does, and I think that it's not so much that you say no, it's how you say no. And I think how you say no really determines your success. And I don't believe in repetitive no's all the time.
Lisa, do you do repetitive no's all the time? Do you have trouble with the no's? Like, do you tell your kids no and then it turns into yes and then maybe like you forgot about it?
Be honest.
On occasion. Yeah, I'll be honest. On occasion,
what's challenging about it?
It's challenging because you want your kids to, you want them to respect you, but at the same time, you want them to be happy.
Okay, so you have a way that we can do this.
I do.
Tell us, Jeff, how we can say no and we can mean it. Go.
I have got my acronym.
Okay,
so
here we go.
Here we go. So you can, C-A-N, say no.
Okay.
You can say no successfully. The C stands for you have to be creative and you have to give choices.
Choices.
So give a choice instead of a no.
Like?
Okay, so say to me, hey, can I stay over at Mary's?
Hey, can I stay over at Mary's?
You know what? You cannot, but she can come over here till 12.
Okay.
So what do you choose? Do you want to hang out with her till 12 or do nothing?
That's a choice. Okay, what does the A stand for?
The A stands for answer why. Now, when little ones are just told no, sometimes they just need to be told no because it's a safety issue and they can't understand why. Don't touch that hot pot. It's boiling. If they're 2, you're not going to sit them down and explain them right then. But as they get older, you need to explain why. It's not good timing. I don't feel safe about it. Your father and I don't feel safe that you're there. We cannot drop everything. We don't have the money. Children like to understand why.
Why, okay.
Instead of because I'm the parent or because I said so.
Oh, yeah, that
which is what I got told all the time.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Right.
Okay, and then the N in can stands for then what?
The N in can stands for no means no. No means no about the sleepover. However, your friend coming over till 12 is the yes. So what do you choose?
So it's about giving them choices.
Back to the choice.
Have you tried this technique on your children?
You better
have.
have.
I have. Yes, I have.
Does it work more for you?
Yes, it does. Yeah, we've had situations where, my little guy likes to invite himself to people's houses. So can I go over to so-and-so's house to play? Well, you can't invite yourself over, but we can call them and ask them to come over to our house, and then if they invite you over to their house, then that's okay. But you can't automatically, I'm going to go over to my friend's house today.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and you have to say no. You have to say, no, you can't, but here's the alternative. Here's your choice. Here's your alternative. Yeah.
Well, Jeff, I appreciate you being here. You're really a cool counselor.
It's
You
a
really
pleasure.
are. We'll get you back. We'll talk
see you
about some
again
more things.
soon.
Lisa,
Of
thank you
course.
for being here. I learned something
Shelley.
today. By the way, for more information on San Diego's cool counselor, you can go to our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click the Scene on Crack tab. Chrissy.
Yes?
No.
Walking